here for your safety as well. You know. I think you're lucky at the moment. There's quite a few people who are camping here.
Come have a look at our panels.
Fair bit of wind.
Yes, man.
No, I'm really proud of them. Look at them.
Oh, I did. Just a couple of panels. Oh, I did. Are you letting NASA know or what?
What are you drinking? You drinking my VB?
No, peas and carrots.
Are you over 40, but it's about 26 at night.
Oh, that's warm, isn't it?
Yeah. But I'd say it's been here a while.
I'm just watching the waves.
Oh, there's no crocs.
See that the road was a boundary for it, green on one side.
Fire break.
Fire break. I'm going on the left. No, got my left and rights wrong.
Fire on the right.
Fire on the right.
Green on the left.
Green on the left.
That's probably the main road because that's much more travel.
So it is.
Yeah.
We're going to see the beach.
Gazebo, bunches of dead gazebos there. You have to drive along the beach to find the camp spots.
Impossible.
We're driving in towards a conservation area.
Should we get out and walk?
Pretty sure. That looks like beach access there.
Yeah.
See what the info says.
Yeah, good idea. Well, it looks like you can't go that way.
No, that's a definite no driving beyond that point.
But it's firm sand.
Hard. I mean, you can camp in there, but you're going to get everyone drive past you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't want that. The thing is, how high does this tide come? I reckon to here.
I reckon it came up to here.
Yeah.
But you can definitely drive on this beach, there's no doubt about it. But I think you just got to drive along until you find a little...
Yeah.
Let's get the, see if we can get the satellite image up.
Yeah.
And see where we are and see what's down there.
Good idea.
You can see they've been hooning up and down the beach.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to record you driving down this track.
Alright.
Oh no, I've walked down now. I take it you're not driving, you're just going to sit in the car and look at the map. Okie dokie. And it's level.
And it's pretty level. We've got straw everywhere, which is not burning sand.
And we've got shade.
And we've got solid shade off this thing.
Ready for you, babe.
So is it getting pretty bad? Is it?
It's real. It's been going on for a year and a half. So we're here to try and protect the resources for Australian people, and to keep the right people in the country and the right people from or coming in the right way, essentially.
Yeah.
So we have some control.
Get the people that drive through here at 11 o'clock at night. And
We would love to.
last night.
Yeah, you had them last night as well. Yeah, you'll get them on the weekend too.
Yeah, I know. I know the weekends get pretty hairy
Rookie
up here.
Camps has warned us, so
It's common, especially since they seal the road.
Yeah.
yeah, it's so easy.
seen the amount
So
of
easy.
Donuts they've done on the road.
Yeah.
The amount of tyre that's on the road.
Well, it's not their cars.
Oh, it's stolen
It's
cars,
it's
isn't
stolen
it?
cars.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the proximity to where we are and the closest suburb makes that the best place to steal and run to.
And it's a beautiful piece of corridors.
Would be lovely if I could just go for a
I
swim.
tell you what.
You can, but just good luck.
Yeah,
I'll
I
put the
know,
video on of
Yeah,
I
I'll-
wouldn't swim in that water.
No, I
The
wouldn't do that.
March flies last night were incredible.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like you'd have 3 in one patch,
Yeah.
as well as multiple every, but not during the day.
And they say once you whack one, it lets off a scent which brings others.
Yeah.
They get beaten by the mozzies at the moment. They just put an alert out because it rained. I think it's about 5 days ago now.
It rained last night, actually.
Yeah, we got in town, but
Yeah.
it's
Ah.
the one previously where the mozzies would have all spawned.
Yep.
Are they carrying stuff?
Yeah, dengue
Ross-
fever, Ross River,
Ross
or
River.
Japanese
Okay,
encephalitis.
because I don't.
We got to
bother.
run a net
net.
that goes up on
Yeah,
this one.
cool.
So we're going to put that up a little bit later.
Are you using thermocells?
Oh, I haven't.
They are brilliant.
Yeah.
They, like, I wouldn't go fishing at night without them.
Yeah.
I have one in the front, one in the back. We go camping in swags, and we'll be in Kakadu.
Don't touch it.
They don't touch you until they run out, and then you can literally go, bzzz, and you're like, boom, it's time to replace the blue cart.
Yeah.
And
I have seen them advertised. I haven't got one, but we've been pretty good. We don't really get bitten very much.
Oh, I get bitten, but I don't feel it, so I don't care.
But
as long as you don't welt up or you don't
No, I
get a
don't wear it or
reaction,
anything like that. But if they're carrying disease,
Yeah.
then
You
I will
can't
spray.
really-
I didn't realise that, so
yeah. So we've had shots against it.
yeah,
It's part of us going bush. We
Yeah.
get deployed everywhere,
Yeah.
so it's mandatory that we
yeah. I think we'll
get the shots.
be putting up we didn't do it last night because it was fine, and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
And then it was
But the
just
DEET
mental.
doesn't work. With,
No.
DEET didn't work.
No.
We got a
I've
couple of
got
different
vinegar.
creams and
I've got vinegar all over my legs at the moment.
Okay.
So I'm just going to test the vinegar.
Is that a personal thing?
no,
or is it
no.
work?
I said-
judging,
My
I'm just
perfume.
asking.
I said,
Yeah, whatever.
my
I said after a
perfume.
couple of beers, she might start drinking the vinegar, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper than
One for
buying.
you and one for you.
It's a lot cheaper than buying wine.
Oh, look, whatever works for you travelling, then that's fantastic.
I am. I'm doing the March fly dance as well. Vinegar doesn't work. They're still biting me. Oh, how many? Come on, son, go down quickly. Right, I probably had about. I don't know if I can wait this long.
For $45 you can buy the kit with the cartridges, and you normally get 2 nights out of the tube, which is the gas essentially.
So do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah,
I've got no
another
idea.
thermocells, yeah. Yeah.
So we'll
And
get some, will we?
yeah.
You can get them in BCF,
Yeah,
and
BCF, Anaconda,
and,
and those
Anaconda
guys,
and
yeah.
stuff like that as well. So
It's a little gas burner. It's about that big. And you actually get a stand-up one now as well, and it has a gas which has got like citronella in it,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is liquid, and then these little cards which has the anti-mozzie thing on it.
And it works.
And that you can see when they're on, like a tiny little light that's on. But
Okay.
you put one there, one on either side, and you won't see them on.
yeah,
They are just, and even we can be in the worst mangroves.
but it don't work for Marchies.
No,
No, 'cause
Nothing works for March. This is why
they're
I'm trying
mental.
vinegar.
I mean, they were honestly, they have got to be the worst marsh flies we've ever experienced.
best thing.
And that's what I'm going to do tonight as well.
Yeah.
Put my trousers on. So
And put some socks on to stop
Yeah.
them hitting your ankles.
we'll probably stay
Well,
3 or 4 nights.
We've got 10 days between house sits because we're travelling full time, living on a shoestring.
Good.
And so we're just free camping in between. We'll probably go to Robin Falls.
Yep.
But not now because it's school holidays.
Yeah.
I think there'll be loads of people there. So we'll wait for school holidays to finish and we'll go and.
And then we were into
there.
Bachelor for a house
Bachelor,
sit. So.
yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start heading west.
On the way in Bachelor, you've got the purple mangoes down there. So the mangoes up here will be like the Kensingtons or the K2s.
Still a bit early though, is it, for the season?
No,
Or they're
we
just
saw-
starting to
Next
come on?
week I'll be pulling them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
next we saw a mango tree absolutely
There's hundreds of
laden.
mango trees right now, and you'll see ones that where the farms have just been left to go.
Yep.
And I mean, personally, if they're green, you can still pick them. Just wrap them up in newspaper, stick them in your cupboard. 3 days later, they'll be ready to go.
Many years ago, we stuck them all green ones in the windscreen of the car. We're just driving through all over the place with them, just rotated them every now and again, just giving them a little warm up. That worked.
Try the newspaper. Newspaper is actually quicker.
Yeah, we had a mango tree in our back garden in Sydney.
Yeah, cool.
We'd get about 50, there's a small one, we get about 50 mangoes on it, but they were really late. You wouldn't get them till
February, March.
end of February, beginning of March,
Yeah.
because obviously it's a lot cooler, but they will still grow. You might lose, it might be completely
Possum
flowered
might
up,
grab them and
and then
stuff
you'd
like
lose
that.
the majority of them, and then you'd have maybe 40 or 50 or so off it if the possum didn't beat you to it.
That's the problem. You know when they're ripe because everyone else is into
The
them.
possum's running along the fence line,
way
grabbing all the
before you,
ones
they're
anywhere
bunching.
near the fence.
But they
and
just
a
take
neighbour.
they take a bite out of one.
Out of each one.
And then they go
Yeah,
to
I know.
I mean,
You got to make sure you get the right one.
the
Yeah.
same one.
So do you get a lot of trouble up here?
We don't as such. There is trouble up here, but we go out to about 30 nautical miles in the water, and then the larger fleet will take over from there. But we can send a lot of assets to the Kimberleys or to another region, and then
Well, the Kimberley region is so exposed, isn't it? Because it's so remote.
Plus, once you start looking this way, your back's turned to another way.
Yeah.
So one door opens, the door closes, and you go somewhere else. So these guys aren't stupid either. And, a lot of the time, it can be, but it can also be the mothership thing where the fishers themselves have to supply to keep the boat they're on. But there's
lots of
doesn't mean
reasons
it's okay.
No.
But it gives us something to do. Come say hello.
Yeah.
Drive around, pretend we're working. We are here for your safety as well.
We
But
got
I think you're lucky at the moment. There's quite a few people who are camping here.
Yeah.
And good people from what we've met. Might all have their own story, but it's the ones on the weekend that'll be probably all late at night. I'd be more interested in.
have we got the best camp spot?
Awesome. I would say yes, because you got a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means you got more snakes, but yeah,
But there's a lot more shade and a lot more
shade.
windbreak.
100%. Yeah. And you're a little bit further away, whereas you're not as visible as everyone else.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened last night. Someone came in through this track here and then sort of stumbled on us and then went, oh shit, and then drive back out again. So we're just looking for a camp.
But I mean, you can always put an errant log in the middle of the road somewhere. That may work.
There's a couple up behind us.
Yeah,
and then
you just happen to have one that's right in the middle of a track.
But then we're going to get mozzified.
No, if you find some of that
Nice green.
pink turkey bush, throw that on. That'll
What's
there's
pink turkey bush?
There's a bush that looks pretty, and it's only about that high, and it's all pink flowers. That's called turkey bush.
Yeah.
We've
Be
seen.
careful cutting it because you can sometimes find animals in the top of it. But throw that on. That's a good mozzie deterrent, and it lights up like it's very oily. It looks like you're doing it tough with that.
Well, it is a small, tiny caravan
And have you
slash
seen our
trailer.
toilet? How describe?
Toilet there.
No, I know.
That's lovely. I mean, it's private.
But the thing is we've been camping in places you cannot dig a hole.
Oh, really?
Yeah, along the Savannah Highway, you can't even put a peg in.
Yeah, right.
It's
There's
so
no way
hard.
you can dig and
there's
bury
no
it.
way
It-
you're
it
digging.
just- the
Here you
ground's
can.
So
You
hard.
could probably go down there and dig a
So-
deep hole, but
If we had the 6 metre camping thing and the kids would use it, I'd hope you go to McDonald's instead. But we were cheap, so we could smell it every bump we drove along afterwards because the frog flap didn't work. So it was like, this is just like
no
driving along
way.
in a Portaloo.
Right, well, the Portaloo goes in the back in
It
the
goes
road.
in the front.
That's good, at least it's separated from
It's
it.
not in the back of the
Not in
car.
the cabin with you.
sloshing
Like,
around
you
as
had
you
COVID
go
last night,
as
yeah.
you go around the corner. We've got it in the front of the trailer.
That's
so.
way better than what we did.
But it's amazing how many people don't bury it.
Don't bury it. I
And
mean,
don't even burn their paper.
No.
So you're seeing paper marks everywhere.
Yeah, we call them bush tickets.
So have you got Starlink on there as well?
yeah, we
I
have
do, yeah.
Starlink.
Awesome.
We don't need it though because I've got coverage.
It's actually in the back of the car,
Okay.
and I just pull it out and use it and pop it back in again. Well, we've got 4G here, so
Yeah.
We're just on the 4G at the moment.
We'll give you a card. Eventually, this will be on YouTube.
Great. Can you edit my face out or make me look 20 years younger?
We can we'll just put a big smiley face
Yeah,
on your head.
How long have you guys been on the road for?
Less than
We
April.
started in
End of April,
end of
late
May.
April.
Yeah. So we're
24th of April we left.
We're not.
We just rented our house out and just living off the rent.
We had a few commitments over January and February and March with holidays and people coming to stay with us, especially all our Pommy friends.
Sure.
So we couldn't do anything over that time, but as soon as they were gone, and then we had your birthday in April, that was it. Pack the house up and go.
Fantastic.
So
Best way to do it.
yeah, we thought we'd do it now while we can.
And we don't mind living it rough.
Good.
So
This is not rough, but this is
no,
lovely.
well, this is. I know, but you said you're doing it rough with that.
Well, I was being.
He was being sarcastic.
Oh, see, I'm a literal person.
See, this to me is glamorous.
Okay, all
We sleep in
right.
swags when we go bush, with the tarp underneath, and we don't camp in the rain because I don't want to get wet. But yeah, that looks fancy.
Have a quick look.
Yes, that's all right. Lovely. Chris has got. You still have your pop up?
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got cupboards and telly and
Do you have a fan?
yeah, there's a couple of fans.
Yeah, good.
We've got a fan on the side and a fan up there.
We've got a
You got
TV.
Full caravan.
TV. Oh, fantastic.
Full caravan windows and
But even the way it closed, like it's a nice.
yeah,
solid
and you
close.
can pull in
Yeah.
top
got that.
and the bottom, and that will really pull them because it's quite a big door, and it's got a little bit of flex in it, so it pulls it right in and just locks the seals for
Yep.
dust.
That's
All for dust. In the back, got the full kitchen,
nice. That's lovely.
which is really great for sort of
With the
like
pop-out cooking.
roadside lunch sandwich
Yeah.
making and whatnot. So
How do
But
you find the three-way fridge?
it is working its arse off
Yep.
because obviously it's exposed to the weather.
Yep.
But it's been fantastic.
Have you got a panel on the top?
We've got two solar panels on top, and we've got a little solar array happening around this side.
Oh wow.
These are really good, and if you do get a good grounding and peg them down, they will
can we have a look at our panels?
fair bit of wind.
Yes, man.
No, I'm really proud of them. Look at
Oh, I
them.
did. Just a couple of panels. Oh, I did. Are you letting NASA know or what?
You know, we're going to be feeding it back to the
Oh,
grid.
dear. Yeah.
No, there's the old black one at the front is like my old eBay special from like yonks
Sure.
and yonks. Then I bought a couple of little ones, which we had for the trailer, and then I bought the big 300 watter, which is.
We've got a oven, a stove,
Yeah, that's good.
But
completely set up.
so yeah, so it's pretty compact,
It's really good. And it has to be neat. You know,
and it's light
perfect.
because it weighs just under a ton empty. So we're probably about 1.3, 1.4 fully loaded with water.
Yep. How
And-
much water? 200.
No, we've got 120 water on board,
Yep.
but we're pretty frugal with water.
Yeah.
And I've got a 75 bladder in the back of the car too.
Yep.
And we've got a second fridge freezer in the back of the car.
Yeah, good.
Both got separate compartments.
Yep.
So we freezer with both and we fridge with both, but the stuff in there is like, you know, your sort of food vac packed and you know, sort of vacuum
And that's the way to
sealed.
go with backpacking.
But when we do like a long trip and we're house sitting, I will actually make 12 meals and freeze them. And this freezer section is brilliant because you can get those little Ziploc bags and you put a bit of cardboard in between. Otherwise, you're not getting them out.
One big meal.
Otherwise you
Exactly.
you can't shift them because they are rock solid.
And that's trial and error.
Yeah. Well, we've had that one since we had our 80 series, which would have been about 18 years now.
Yeah, right.
So it's one of the old ones that it's made of metal, which kind of gives you that feel that it's an Engel, but it's got the Danfoss compressor, so it's got, you know, a good solid compressor. And
ABR is a good site. I've got a lot of stuff from them before.
yeah, I took that in for a service when it wasn't quite 100%, and in Sydney, and the local refrige guy said, "Oh, I've got the exact same fridge, but rather than having a small freezer, big fridge, mine's a big freezer, small fridge. It's the opposite way around."
Yep.
He said, "I wish I had this one."
Yeah.
What, more
So-
fridge.
Yeah, more usable space, but yeah, his was just the other combination.
Well, it looks like, as I said, you are doing a tough. This is, I like this. I think this is.
Yeah, the awning's brilliant.
I've done about 3,000 steps. That's just around here. And that's just moving solar panels.
Yeah. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, but yeah, I can spend all day shifting solar panels, and I think, what have I done all day?
It is what it is. That's the joys of camping. Yep.
We love it.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely love it.
A place that I've been here 20 years. Chris is probably the same. There's a place called Douglas Daly Hot Springs.
Yeah.
It's down.
I know Douglas.
We know it.
So not at the Caravan Park, but at the Hot Springs.
It's closed.
I believe it's just opened up.
Oh, they
So-
fixed the water problem.
Well, it's not a water problem.
Well,
because
that-
it's the cotton
that was
farms
the-
all around that have sucked all the water out. But that's what it's been like for the
Yeah.
last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
They've said. But it's been open to people with better tan than us, and it's just opened up apparently. And we heard this early this week from one of the guys at our work.
That's good
We're
news.
yet to confirm it, and I know they just pulled a saltwater croc out of Butterfly Gorge, which is just next to it, where you have to swim across to get to this bit. So we all risk our lives doing that.
Well, the
Nowhere near as good as
Douglas Daly one was so hot.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So hot, you had to you had to go downstream in order to get the cold stream and the warm hot stream, and where it merged you could kind of like just keep dipping in and out of it, but where it was actually bubbling,
Yeah,
that was
people
like
boil eggs
80
and all
odd
that sort of
degrees
stuff.
or
Yep.
something. It was stupid.
And there's everything in there, from big pythons to, we used to see buffalo at night.
Wow.
There's freshwater crocodiles there. There's barra. There's not many places up here where you can swim safely ish.
Yeah.
And there's definitely still freshies there. But
Freshies aren't so bad as you keep away from them, that's all.
exactly. And
Yeah.
they'll hiss at you. So we've
Yeah.
had them before where we got too close to one, and it would just hiss and growl.
And thanks for the info.
Get help.
That was pretty good info.
You check out your camp.
Yeah, cool. Right, now where's the visa?
I was going to say, it doesn't matter. We'll check you out anyway.
You can do a quick red Joe. I have just done my red Joe.
check and
Had to do a pink slip when we were in Cairns.
Oh, we'll give you a
that was
card.
fun with New South Wales red Joe. What are you drinking? You drinking my VB?
No, peas and carrots.
Are you mental?
And no point in wasting it. Tastes like carrots to me.
Tastes like VB, I mean. I suppose it's better than Great Northern.
Right, this is where it becomes tricky.
Nice. Yeah, can of peas and carrots.
We put this into the mashed potato and mash it all up with the onion, and that's our veggies for today.
No nutritional value, hence the VB. And the white vinegar if you get very thirsty.
Cards with my husband. It looks very dark.
Yeah, let me show you my hand. She can't see this until she's editing it.
And then the sea view, which I'll zoom in on.
Alright, do you want to watch this? Do you want to record this?
Oh, you're going down?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What?
8, 9. And throw 2 out. Last card. That's a run of 9. Who won at cards, babe?
Again?
Oh, me!
It's like 5 times in a row.
Me. I am the Phase 10 King.
Maybe we need to go back to Bezique.
I was the Bezique King too.
You were for a while. Babe?
What?
Look at me. Lovely. I've got to go inside. Can't do any more marches. My poor little shins. Bang, bang, bang. Look at that. Blah, blah, blah. Rover in the background. Look at that. That's quite a cool shot, really, isn't it? March flies. You can't come in. There's 3 of them there. Look at that. They're just banging in, trying to get in. Anyway, you get the idea. Well, there's more.
More than 3.
And we...
are super happy.
You're glowing.
I am happy. No March flies on me.
God, I tell you what, they're brutal out there.
That's why we got the mozzie tent.
Yeah.
Not over 40, but it's about 26 at night.
Oh, that's warm, isn't it?
Yeah, so nighttime is not really that cool.
They're just sweat buckets.
It's a bit sweaty.
Oh, okay.
Sweaty Betty. I keep seeing this at the very low tide and it just sticks out the water. Well, I've come for a closer look at even lower tide. I thought it was a vehicle. Let's see if we can work out what it is. Mega beach. So we're camped in behind that big tree there. Well, as I suspected, it's definitely a car with an airbag gone off. Don't know what it is, but I'd say it's been here a while. No chance of getting it out. Not with that big digger. Almost 80 series handles and that back window. Could even be 100 actually. Nah, it's got this roof rails. 100 doesn't have that. Prado maybe. Yeah, lovely. Someone's had the wing mirrors off it. So it's been here for quite a while. Looked like it had a pretty serious crash before it ended up here. And that tide is coming in quick.
Can't believe that car's underwater.
I'm still getting bitten by.
But go back.
No, it's mozzies. Maybe I wasn't liberal enough with the spray.
You have to be very, not therapeutic, systematic when you put it on.
Husband!
Husband, where are you? There you are. Got a tree. That's it. So we saw dolphins. We saw dolphins.
See a boat over there as well.
Is that dodgy?
And there's some dodgy boat people decide to
Dope people.
not goat, boat people. We had the Coast Guard / Border Force helicopter do a couple of flybys earlier today. We had 2 blokes in a ute doing the...
Don't do that. I can't. It's because of the noise. I need your voice to be clearer.
It'd be clear enough. I'm talking loudly. Yeah, so we've... it's been a bit Border Force R Us. Next, you'll see me on Border Security. Dodgy people camping on the beach.
I was getting my hair down. I've just washed it today. I had a shower, washed my hair, feeling clean, ready for another night of hot and sweaty.
Yeah, she smells a bit
It's
better.
too windy. It's not. It's going to be terrible.
It's fine. The camera mic is there. Yeah, she doesn't smell quite so bad now. Pongy wife. Not perfect wife, pongy wife. Bit of an oldie, but a goodie. But yeah, we've got an old ARB awning with an open sky mozzie tent. I'm coming in. Hand over the...
Zip, 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 zip.
Right, we're in.
Right. Oh gosh, my hair.
You look like some scarecrow.
I do.
You just look like you just got windswept on the beach.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh well, never mind.
So we've got this mozzie tent behind us and attaches to the side awning on the car. It's not perfect, but does the job. Something we already had, so we thought we'd get it into operation, and it's been very handy here, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't think we'd use it often, but I'm glad we got it. With my Daily Waters stubby holder. Pretty sure people don't want to see you looking like a bedraggled scarecrow. But smelling nicer. A nice smelling scarecrow.
Okay, that's enough.
Enough what? Enough me talking?
No, enough of me.
Okay. Bye! It's my blotchy wife.
Aww. Beach, sea. But if you go that way, I'm going to be a silhouette.
That's alright.
What, so you don't see the blotches? Ah.
Oh, you just walked out of the sun shop. That's definitely silhouetted that way.
Yeah, this way's better.
Yeah, I know. You've got the sun on your face.
Yeah, is my face really blotchy?
No. Are we doing mime?
Oh, you got your back towards me.
I was pulling myself along the beach.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll do.
Imaginary rope.
Alright.
Alright.
You gonna go paddling?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not gonna go, but you can. You're wrong to get taken away there, Carl. I need you.
I'm like an Instagram model. Look at my snazzy haircut.
I wonder who did that. Where's the sun? There's the sun.
Where's the sun? Look, over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at my snazzy haircut.
Go this way.
I look all tidy. And not all windswept, living on the beach like a hobo.
So is this sun kind of blurred out on us?
Oh, it's kind of behind me. It's kind of there.
There we go. That's more like it.
You keep moving. Stop moving.
I'm getting closer to you.
No, but you're coming closer, and then you're forcing it behind me.
I'm just watching the waves.
Oh, there's no Crocs.
No, I don't get my feet wet. Right, you're going to do our kiss in the sun. Ready, one?
Oh, hang on. Don't we do like a half a?
No, let's do a kiss.
I'm not sure if that worked. I think it was behind your head. Let's do it again. Stay there. Might have worked. Hang on. I don't think it worked.
Oh well.
Still a few pesky flies around.
Got the beach behind us. There it is. There's the beach.
Well, behind your head. You have to move your head that way a bit. That's it. Perfect.
Marches around. Thing is, I'm moving around, trying to get the marches off me. I've got great shots. This is taking fantastic shots. Those march flies are phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
Phenomenal.
Those march flies are phenomenal.
I'm not doing it again.
Do, 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 do.
I'm not doing it again.
Do, 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 do.
You've had it.
Do, 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 do. We love the Muppets.
Phenomenal.
Do, 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 do.
No, stop! Stop!
Well, you started it.
I said phenomenal, that was it. That was it.
Do, do,
I'm not doing any more phenomenals.
phenomenal. Do, do, do. Okay, alright, signing off. Beach. Wifey.
What?
Well, you start off by saying, I'll go and do the awning and you do the cooking.
Yep.
And I said, but aren't you doing the steak? And you said...
For one snake, it's not worth it.
Didn't quite capture it, did it?
So what happens when you try and...
Reconstructing a conversation.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And click the notification bell. We always forget to do that.
That's good. So,
I don't know why I don't know why you'd like it. I don't know why you'd subscribe, but anyway, click the notification bell.
So, for one steak, it's not worth doing it on the...
So okay, we're doing one big steak, which we're going to share because we're skinflints and stingy. It's not worth putting the Weber on for one steak, which I called a snake.
So I'm cooking the snake.
You're cooking the snake, baby.
You're doing the awning.
I'm going to put the mozzie net awning up because the March flies are mental.
They're insane.
In about an hour's time.
It is insane.
Insane, the March flies. So I'm gonna put the mozzie net up while Colleen cooks the steak.
Oh, he's hiding. There's another one. And another one. Morning devotions. What a beautiful day. So we're leaving Gunn Point.
Gunn Point Beach.
Been here for 8 days. Been hot.
No, I've been here.
Thursday to Thursday is 8 days.
Yeah, well, we're leaving on the 8th day.
Yes.
We've done 7 nights.
Okay, and it's been hot, sweaty, everything bites. March flies, ants, mosquitoes constantly, and swarms.
And the hermit crabs bite as well.
Well, if you stand on them, they really hurt. Because they're spiky. Shelley, right, let's do this. Which way are you going out?
I'm in the aircon. Aircon. Give it to me. Let me turn it up full.
I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah, you can. You just gotta...
Alright, I think to stop filming, I'm going to need your hands.
I know.
If you are enjoying our videos, please click like, subscribe and click the bell for notifications.